Hello everyone, this is SuperDreamGate with more Minecraft, and I have not done much at all. Well, okay, I did a little. Mostly it was planning some of the things that I want to do with this little section of area in town. Because eventually we're going to have to start expanding, and gosh dang it, keep accidentally pressing things. The question will be, do I expand that way, or that way? Not too sure yet. But, I want to finish up all of these big buildings first before I even move on. And then I need villagers. I really do. Because I don't have any. And I need to start trading. Especially because once 1.4 comes out, it's going to be a lot more difficult to get emeralds. But I guess that's okay. I don't really need them, per se. And the hiccuping's returned. Gosh dang it. So sick of the hiccups. But, I mean, I don't think I'm going to use them to decorate all that much, and I don't think I'm going to be necessarily trading all that much. It's mostly like, hey, I want that diamond thing that you've got there. I can has? Yay. So, let's see. I know what I'm going to do for the roof over there. I'm going to expand that eventually. I know what I'm going to do for the roof over here. Once the sheepies get moved, I'll finish up these houses, so then this little lot will be done. If I don't expand out that way, I'll take that road away and just fill that in. But don't know yet. So what we're going to do today is, I think I'm just going to get the foundation for this up. And I think, let's see, this is 4 wide. I made that 3 wide. I can get rid of these now. Yay. As you can see, I made a lot of glass and I got a lot of smooth stone. Partially because I thought, wait. Oh man, I did this wrong. I'm a derp. I'm a derp. Derpy, derpy, derp. 4. Yep. Wait. No, still, for a second I was like, we can fit it now? No, it's still not right. That's okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do, but I think I'm gonna take all of this back because I have a different plan for this walkway. And it's not going to have this wood. This was mainly so I could get across. But gotta be careful because the sun's starting to set. I think I accidentally left it on peaceful. I need to start checking that before I hit record. But, oh well. I'll just take this out for now. And I can kind of see the sun starting to set. Boo. Mine. Thank you. Has anyone else noticed that this little popping sound when you get an item isn't really there? Or is that just my volume? No. Now you see the little icon of what it looks like when my sound increases. Aren't you guys proud of that? Yep. Forgot to put it on normal because I'm special. So, let's see. Oh. I wanted to talk about something that I have rediscovered that made my inner child squeal excitedly and be filled with an entire sense of nostalgia and euphoria. So I think you guys know by now, if you've been following me for at least a little while. But I love Pokemon. I do. I really, really do. And I got into it Generation 1 pretty much with Pokemon Yellow. And gotta keep checking if there's people here, because that creeper inside scared me. Anyway, so I got into it with Pokemon Yellow. And that generation, you can half legitimately and half glitch/cheat my two favorite Pokemon. And I'm sure you all at least guessed one of them, because I think everyone who knows anything about the old generations knows about the Mew glitch. And I adore Mew. He or she, you can say either, because Mew is technically genderless, but because the Mew that helped to create Mewtwo seemed to be male, because I don't know, unless you guys know how chromosomes and things work and can tell me how a female can create a male through cloning, I assumed that the Mew was male, and so I just call Mew male by default, even though it's technically not the case. There's not only one in existence, I'm sure. But we'll just pretend. So I think he is adorable, and I love him to pieces. He's so cute. And I think, okay, I had not exactly a love-hate thing with Mewtwo, but as a kid he scared me a little bit. It was mostly because, I was, let's see, it came out in 98? Or was it 99? Well, if it was 98, I was around 8 years old, and if it was 99, I was 9 years old. Ha ha ha, easy to tell my age. I'm so dated. But, you know, I was a little kid, and I saw it in theaters because I loved the show. Love, 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 love. I don't watch the show much anymore, but I play the games. That's another story. So, you know, when you're a little kid and you're going into a theater, first of all, the theater itself is dark. And, you know, you're used to Ash and Misty and Brock going on adventures and everything being fine in the Pokemon universe. And, you know, there's no... Team Rocket were the villains, but it wasn't the same dark kind of villain. I mean, Giovanni was kind of the closest you got, but he didn't show up much, so you kind of didn't get that sense of some, how do I put it? Not exactly like evil presence, but, you know, something greater or more foreboding. And first of all, Mewtwo was huge. I think if you look at the Pokedex, he's 6'7". It's 201 centimeters, I think, for all the European and peoples and who use centimeters outside of the United States. I think that's the right amount. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But that's tall. That is very, very tall. And, you know, he towered over everyone. And his voice acting was just... You got the sense of, you know, kind of dark and angsty and just everything that he should be given his situation. And up until literally today, I had never seen anything more than the English version. And I don't know what made me want... Oh, no, I lied. I do know why I wanted to go check it out. I was on Tumblr, and I love Tumblr, but it's such a distraction, it really is. So I was on Tumblr, and, you know, you can search for tags, which basically, you know, is what it gets kind of labeled or lumped as. And I was just, you know, goofing around, looking at Pokemon things, and I was like, you know, I kind of want to see that movie, because I haven't seen it in forever and a half. And wouldn't you know, one of the Things was the movie in Japanese. So I was sitting there like, oh man, awesome. Let's go do this. And gosh dang it again. This is getting annoying. Very, very annoying. So, I could technically stop it here and then I'll have the 5. I shall consider this. Anyway, so it has the link led to the Japanese version with English subtitles. Now I love listening to things in multiple languages and being able to read the subtitles because you get a different sense of characterization, and I like how you can see how the script is different and just the different way the characters evolve and react to certain situations. I always find that interesting because I'm a dork. And I love writing. I wouldn't say I myself am a writer, but I do enjoy... Stop that. Please. Stop. Telling a story. Game. Thank you. Don't know why it's bugging out on me like that. Anyway. So, I do enjoy characters and plots and things, so I kind of dabble in it, but I wouldn't say, yes, I am a writer. So anyway, going back to what I was saying. So, they had it in Japanese with English subtitles, and I'm totally gung-ho for it. And I'm like, yes, this is going to be amazing and awesome, because everyone said how different Mewtwo was between the versions. They weren't kidding at all. And it blew my mind a little bit. Because, in the English version, it's kind of like, it wasn't really the fact that he was upset about being a clone, as much as he was upset about being controlled and manipulated and not viewed as a living creature. And that's pretty deep. In the English version, it was more of, I listen to no one, and I am the strongest, and da. Ah! How did that happen? Need to get another axe. This one's gonna break. So it was, more along those lines, which isn't bad. It's just, it's different. And people have pointed this out, and it is kind of true, but the English version does get into a little bit of a hypocrisy. Ah, hello, not intentional there. Because, I don't want to spoil it despite how old this movie is in case people haven't seen it. But there's a scene where, there are all these Pokemon fighting each other. And one side are quote-unquote real and the other are the clones. And in the English version, they're just like, oh, fighting is wrong, fighting is wrong. But in the Japanese version, they kind of relate it to, hey, it's become, this is my territory, and if you don't get off of it, I'm going to go kill you. And it's more of the point of unnecessary violence sort of thing. And I just thought that was a really interesting point. And I don't think that Pokemon really spends a lot of time saying, the animalistic qualities of them. It's kind of, oh, hey, there are wild creatures in the world, and you gotta go catch them and raise them and da. Not, that they're actual animals, sort of thing. What was I doing in here? Oh, right, new axe. Can't remember. Do I have to make one? Yes, I do. And I have to go to sleep. Sleepy sleep. But I thought that was really cool. I can sacrifice some of this kind of wood. What? Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm getting so excited over this movie. I don't think there was anything else I really wanted to say about it otherwise. It's just, I really like it, and I was super happy to go see it again after years and years and years. But what else is there to talk about since I'm just going to sleep? Don't know. Oh, on the Pokemon topic, this is a Minecraft Let's Play, but hey, let's talk about Pokemon. Cool. Erosium, who is also known as Hell's Last Warrior, and we are working on a dual com for Pokemon. But it's my fault it hasn't been out yet because I just haven't really had time to, hop onto Skype and be like, hey, let's go do this. Because I have other things going on in my life right now. And he's really cool, very laid back and understanding, so he gets that I'm not as available. And what? This doesn't... This isn't right. Should have seen this coming. I gotta invert everything. No! Well, yeah, I'll do that off camera. I don't feel like it. So let's work on the foundation since I don't feel like messing with this. Yeah. Let's see. Hop. Okay, so I want this to be the entranceway. So there's going to be some cool archy things that match over there. And I brought a whole bunch of smooth stone so I can turn it into stone brick. Although, I think I want this to be a mix of stone brick, cobblestone, and snow. I don't know how that's going to work, but I think that's my plan. Whether it happens or not, I don't know. So, I think we're gonna... Okay, the entranceway is going to be... Do I want a 4 or 2 wide? Hop. I don't know. I planned a different building entirely. Let's see, how tall are these? 1, 2, not that strict. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, these are taller than those, and I may keep that, I may not. Ah! Ouch, that hurt. Don't let go of the shift button, it really hurts. I apparently have a knack for falling off of things. Let's try that again, and not with such fail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks about right. Except you're a little too tall. I think. Why are these 7 tall? I don't know. How tall are you? How tall are you guys? I don't remember. La 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 la. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, they are 7. Oops, those are a little too short. Maybe I should make those bigger. Maybe I should make those 10. That might be cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was not holding the space bar when I was doing that. This game is just acting really funny. Let's hop up here. Boing. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Ah. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I think so. I am somehow making these jumps. Cool. I'm not going to complain. I just really hope I don't have to come back. fix that. That's kind of neat, you know, how they're not the same size. Like that big archway could be really cool, and then I could have, you know, something connecting like this and like that. Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So we'll put another set over. See, it's going to be facing. So we're going to have one leg here and one leg here. So I need it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks right. Ouch. No. Maybe. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ouch. Do I want that lined with the stone brick? That might be a little too much. I don't know. When 1.4 comes out, I'm really, really excited because there's going to be something called an anvil, and it's really expensive. It's 8 iron blocks in this formation, you know, like a chest. But, wait, no, that's not right. It's 3 iron blocks on top, 3 iron blocks in the middle, and then 1 iron bar or ingot in the center. That's what it is. And you can take enchanted items, and from there, you can, if you have, you know, your favorite pick, you know, the efficiency 4 or 5, Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch, or Fortune 3, or something, whatever suits your fancy, and it's about to, gosh darn it, game, stop. Stop. My keys are okay. I don't know why they're sticking like that. So, I don't know. But anyway, so you can, what is this? Game, what are you doing to me? So what you can do, which is really, really cool, is you can basically repair it and keep the enchantment. And I am so looking forward to that. Let's see if I do these all around. I think that looks fine. Oh, stop. Ay. You know, I was playing a little earlier in the test world, and none of this happened. Absolutely none of it. I didn't have random clicking or spazzy keys or anything crazy like that, but the second I start recording, Minecraft's like, hey, you know how you wanted a good episode? About that, I'm gonna mess with you. Wreck your day. Thanks, Minecraft. Not too sure what I want to do with the entranceway, but I think all I'm going to do in today's episode is just get the foundation of it done and be like, done. And I know that I'm a little slow with actually getting started, but part of it is it's kind of my process of thinking, if that makes sense. I think these will be enough for right now. You know, I need to see it and then think about what I'm going to do. And then I'm talking with you guys, so I have to concentrate on what I'm saying, so I'm not just saying random stuff. Oh man, I don't know how I'm going to reach up there. Oh, right. Back to the anvils. There is something else about them. I don't know if you guys know or not, but you can not only use it to repair items, but the thing is they have a durability, and the more you use it, the more worn out it gets. But apparently, I don't know how long this is going to last or not, but you can repair it by dropping it. They are affected by gravity, which is like sand or gravel. So I think that's kind of cool. It probably will get patched very soon, though. So if you want to take advantage of that, you should download the snapshot and use it before it's gone and stuff. They also make really cool decorational blocks because they kind of look like a thick black banister rail. You know, I don't know how to describe it any better than that. Maybe I'll get a picture and put it in here somewhere so you can see it if you haven't already. Though I'm sure you guys have, but I don't really know if I should because I know some people don't want to be spoiled. Gosh dang it, hiccups, no! And the sun's setting. Yeah. So, yes. But I am looking forward to using them as decorational blocks more than anything. The problem is they're just so expensive. And a lot of people say that a good way to get iron is through iron golem farms. And to get an iron golem farm, you need to have basically an infinite villager spawner, because when you get, I believe it's 16 villagers, you get a iron golem. But I might be wrong on how many it is. It's just you need a certain amount in a village, and then you can spawn an iron golem. Because there's no point in making them yourself to get the iron, because you're just wasting the iron. So I'm not making, you know, these houses and villages and stuff for iron golems per se. It's mostly I want to trade. And with the new system where they cancel out trades, I really need to make it huge, because I need to go find a whole bunch of people who are willing to trade with me. And I'll worry about the arches later. I want to get the walls done, which are outlined in the snow. Kinda. Well, okay, this is going to be unaffected by this. So I guess that's fine. We won't worry about that. So what do I want to make this out of? Do I want to use the snow, or do I not want to use the snow? That is the question. Really don't know. I'll probably... I don't want to use wood, because, you know, it doesn't really fit as much in the biome and with what I'm doing. I mean, I have a lot of stone and stuff. So, yeah. Kind of derping again, but I don't know. I've just been having a lot of issues with this one particular building. I can never really settle on anything more than the floor, which is a little sad. Let's get some snow. And I kind of have a shovel, so not really. So we'll move the dirt and the wood over here for now. We'll just kind of experiment. Man, I didn't realize how quickly you go through melons. That's wild. Hop, hop, hop. You know, I have to say, I am very, very, very jealous of people who are just so able to get into a build and be like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, and go. You know what actually might look really, really nice? If this was a huge glass window. Ooh, that would be pretty. And I'm falling through the floor. Well, the cracks in the floor. Okay, so I'm not going to touch those. We'll leave you either open or whatevs. Maybe we'll put one more thing here. No. No. We won't. Let's see how... I guess we'll try it with the snow. See if it looks decent as a wall or whatever. I mean, I know it looks good. It looks alright, at least. I mean, I like it for the houses. It's just that I need to incorporate it a little more. So let's see if I'm inside, like so. No! We'll drop these for now and then get them back in about 5 seconds. Drop. Come on. Wrong button clicking. Yeah. Okay, so if I'm in here, that does look nice. How does it look from outside? Wow! I forgot that wasn't the stairs. It blends in a little too much. So the bottom is going to have to be... Let's see, I have this for the columns. So maybe that can be cobble. Yeah, that'd look good, because you have the smooth stone. This is gonna be very artsy. I like it. So let me go get the cobble and then replace all of that. I guess I'll leave that as snow and then just replace the bottom over there. So let's go get some cobble. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh. I'm a little, I don't want to say out of sorts, but I haven't been sleeping very well. So, you know, I've been very tired lately, and it comes out as kind of goofy when I don't sleep enough. Where is this? Okay, there we go. Let's not clog our inventory with these for right now. Put these away, but I will need them. Oh, I will need them. And I know that some people, when they organize chests, they put one of every item where they want it to go. And I think that's a good idea, but it always just looks odd to me that you see one just right there. When, you know, when it kind of overlaps, you just correct it then. I don't know. I think that's just my personal preference. And maybe I should stop saying, you know, that looks a little odd and actually try it, because it is really useful. We'll take all these. Thank you. Nom 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 snow. That's that. And there we are. Boink. So let's replace this with cobble and see how it looks. We'll leave that blank for now, because I don't know if we're going to keep it. Boing. I mean, this looks nice. Maybe this will be wood, actually. Ah! What is this? Okay, I don't need the sword for now, because I keep running indoors before it gets dark. So, let's see. We pass by, and it looks like that. Might be a little clashing. That might be a little too much, because, I mean, there's going to be 2 materials there, not including glass. Yes, I'm going to use glass. There's... I guess that works a little more. That's mostly, you know, maybe I guess it does have to be brick. But then it kind of blends a little too much, maybe. It's just, if it's too many materials, it gets overdone. If it's too few materials, then it looks too simple. And I do like how the snow looks. And I think smooth stone would make it look a little too... I'm not holding forward. Stop. Thank you, game. But I think it would look a little too... How do you put it? Bling? I don't know. Well, let's put some snow here. Come on, come on, come on. Put the snow here, because I think that's going to be the top where the other block goes. And then this will have the arch. And then we'll do like a half dome thing. So this is going to be that. And yeah, I needed that extra block. No. Oh gosh, dang it. Stop. I'm missing a snow block now, somewhere. It's fine, I'll find it. Ah! Come back here. Where'd you go? Now you're in my inventory. Cool. Oh, 2. Probably not exactly 2, but this will be a window. You know, kind of reminiscent of those. And then it'll have, it's supposed to have, you know, very nice windows in the front because it can't over there, because that's where art is going to go. But I think I'm going to take a quick little break and then come back when I get an actual design in mind and get the walls up. Because we kind of figured out the main thing, which is going to be the front entrance. So I will be right back. This is probably going to go. And I'm debating on having, you know, like the big glass, like I said, and then this will be the inside. I think this will be ice, like in the library. But I'm not sure if I'll keep it with the library's theme or do something different with it. But this is kind of all I've gotten done for now, mostly because I want to fiddle with this a little bit off camera and see how it looks. I'm pretty happy with it so far. And I know we could have gotten a lot more done today, but guess I just didn't. But hopefully the topics of conversation were amusing, and I think the next time we meet, which will be next Monday, this will be expanded, the blacksmith. This will be just about finished, aside from the roof, which I don't know what material that'll be. Maybe that'll be a wood of sort, because I kind of want this building to incorporate all of the themes of the other ones, so maybe that'll have a wood roof. That'll be expanded, maybe have a roof on it. That'll at least have the foundations of a roof on it. I need to do a little more testing with this, the temple, solely because these trees, our pine trees and our birch trees, are very, very picky trees. And they don't like growing in certain situations. So I have to do some tests with that, because they'll grow with the roof that, gosh darn it, it's doing it again. Stop. They'll grow with the roof I have on, it's just not as quickly. So I gotta experiment with that. I think I figured out the solution, and I think the roof will look very nice. This will be the guild building will be pretty much done, maybe aside from the roof. Maybe next week will just be all about the roofs. I think that'd be a good episode. Don't you agree? Because I haven't really shown much of that, because most of the buildings don't really have it. Creepy. Okay, so I'm going to call this an end of an episode. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.